The dream of overnight wealth has always fascinated people. In every era, there's been something that captures human imagination. Gold in the 1800s, the stock market in the 1900s, the internet in the early 2000s, and now, cryptocurrency. But the question remains, will cryptocurrency actually make you rich by 2025, or is it just another illusion wrapped in digital code? Before diving into price predictions or hype, let's pause for a second. Because to understand where crypto might take us by 2025, we have to understand what it really represents: a shift in trust. For centuries, money was controlled by governments and banks. Crypto challenges that control. It's not just about profit, it's about decentralization, privacy, and freedom from traditional systems that often fail ordinary people. If you've been watching Bitcoin, Ethereum, or even newer coins like Solana and Avalanche, you've probably noticed a pattern. Massive booms, followed by gut-wrenching crashes. People get rich, then lose it all, sometimes within months. But beneath the chaos, there's real evolution happening. Institutions are adopting blockchain. Governments are exploring central bank digital currencies. AI-driven trading is making crypto markets smarter and more efficient. The question isn't just will prices go up? It's how is this technology maturing? Let's talk about the numbers. In 2017, Bitcoin touched $20,000 and then crashed to $3,000. In 2021, it soared past $65,000 before tumbling again. Now, as 2025 approaches, analysts and investors are divided. Some believe Bitcoin will surpass $100,000 as more institutional money enters the space. Others predict regulation and overvaluation will trigger another massive correction. The truth? Both sides could be right, because crypto is a reflection of human emotion. It's a mirror for our greed, fear, and desire for freedom. If you're thinking about getting rich from crypto, the first rule is simple: stop chasing hype. Crypto isn't a lottery ticket. It's a volatile financial ecosystem that rewards discipline, patience, and understanding. The people who made real money in crypto didn't just buy a random coin because it was trending on Twitter. They studied blockchain fundamentals, tracked utility projects, and invested with conviction. So how do you identify real opportunities in 2025? Start by looking for utility. Any project that solves a real-world problem has long-term potential. Think of Ethereum's role in decentralized finance, or Chainlink's ability to connect real-world data to smart contracts. Look at how AI and blockchain are merging to create new ecosystems: autonomous financial systems, data-driven investment models, and decentralized cloud computing. These are the kinds of signals smart investors are watching. At the same time, regulation is coming, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. The Wild West days of crypto are ending. The US, Europe, and Asia are drafting laws that will make digital assets safer, more transparent, and more integrated with global finance. For investors, this means fewer scams, more institutional confidence, and the possibility of crypto ETFs that attract billions in capital. If you're thinking long-term, regulation could be the turning point that stabilizes the entire market. But let's get real. Not everyone will get rich. For every success story, there are thousands who buy high and sell low. The emotional cycle of fear and greed is brutal in crypto. That's why mindset matters more than market timing. If your goal is to build wealth, not gamble, then treat crypto like any other investment. Research deeply, diversify your portfolio, and never invest what you can't afford to lose. The future belongs to those who stay informed, not impulsive. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. Crypto is more than just coins and price charts. It's a cultural shift. It's about people demanding transparency in a world where money printing, inflation, and centralized control are eroding trust. It's about Web3, where creators own their work and finance becomes accessible to anyone with a smartphone. Even if you never become a crypto millionaire, being part of this transformation means you're part of history. So, what should you actually do in 2025? Start by defining your investment approach. Are you a trader, chasing short-term profits, or an investor, focused on long-term impact? Traders need to master technical analysis, read market sentiment, and manage risk tightly. Investors, on the other hand, need to understand projects, read white papers, and identify long-term adoption trends. The smartest players combine both mindsets. They know when to act and when to hold. Let's talk about strategy. The dollar-cost averaging method, investing a fixed amount regularly, is one of the most effective ways to build crypto wealth without emotion. It smooths out volatility and helps you accumulate assets over time. You can also hedge with stablecoins or diversify into different sectors: DeFi, gaming, AI tokens, or infrastructure projects. The key is balance. Chasing every shiny new coin is a recipe for disaster. And yes, there will be new trends. In 2025, expect AI-driven tokens, real-world asset tokenization, and sustainable mining projects to dominate headlines. These will attract both innovation and speculation. But remember, hype cycles always fade. What remains are the technologies and communities that build genuine value. Another factor worth watching is institutional adoption. When large companies, hedge funds, or governments start holding Bitcoin or Ethereum, it changes everything. It's not just about price anymore. It's about legitimacy. In the next 2 years, we may see pension funds, sovereign wealth funds, and major corporations quietly accumulating crypto exposure. That shift could trigger the next big wealth wave, but only for those who are prepared. Still, wealth isn't only measured in dollars or Bitcoin. The crypto movement challenges us to rethink what value means. Financial independence isn't just about having more money. It's about having control, flexibility, and peace of mind. Maybe crypto won't make you rich in the traditional sense, but it can teach you how to think differently about money, power, and possibility. By 2025, crypto will likely be woven deeper into our daily lives, from cross-border payments to decentralized apps, digital identity, and asset ownership. Some people will rise, others will lose, and the rest will adapt. But if you stay curious, disciplined, and open-minded, you'll find opportunities no matter where the market goes. So, will cryptocurrency make you rich by 2025? Maybe. But here's the real answer. It depends on how you define rich. If you mean financial freedom, long-term vision, and resilience in an uncertain world, then yes, crypto can help you get there. But if you're looking for a shortcut, the market has a way of humbling even the boldest dreamers. Stay grounded, keep learning, and don't let the noise distract you from the signal. Wealth isn't just built by timing the market. It's built by understanding where the world is heading and positioning yourself with patience and purpose. Because in the end, crypto might not just make people rich, it might make them rethink what being rich truly means.